Hey everyone. Really nice out. Well, it's a little windy, but the birds are singing. That in itself is really nice. It's so difficult to find something to complain about when there's things like nature and birds and beauty that can be found here around us all the time. With all of this, it's beautiful. I'm always happy to be able to share nature with you. A quick visual description. I have glasses, long brown hair, a black coat and hood, a blue overcoat, coffee mug in hand. I have the river behind me. The sun is rising. It's a little dark today, but not too dark. There's still the rising sun. And it's a bit windy, but that's okay. I'm wearing a wonderful shade of lipstick that was actually gotten for me from my best friend. Quite like it. Those birds sing. I hope you have your coffee, tea, whatever it may be, whatever makes your day excellent, whatever gets your day going. It's never a bad time for a hot beverage, so with your cuppa in hand, let's enjoy some time together. First off, let me say Happy International Transgender Day of Visibility. Very important day for a lot of you out there, myself included. Quite a beautiful day. Never a bad time to recognize those people in your circle who perhaps sometimes feel either not so visible or not very well appreciated or accepted. Though the great thing is, in this time, in this day and age, our acceptance is going up, our appreciation, our visibility is going up. It's a beautiful thing. So, most certainly worthy of celebrating, taking note. Now, just to continue on though, let's talk about investing in yourself. I'm sure that, like myself and many of you, there's a time where we find we have to strike a balance between investing in our day to day life, the things that we have to do to get along, and investing in ourselves. More often than not, investing in ourselves gets put aside. Investing in what we want, what we dream, how we want to live, how we want to be, our goals, our hopes, our aspirations. These investments can be put on the back burner for so many reasons. And first off, that's okay. If you have to put investing in yourself aside now and again, it's okay and it's normal and it's part of life. A quick hello out to all the wonderful people out on Twitch. I'm coming to you through Restream, a wonderful software. Um, so whether you're watching or joining me right now on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, or LinkedIn, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Self-investment sometimes can feel selfish. It's hard not to feel a little bit selfish when you're taking your time to more or less put your money and time into just you. It can feel like we're being selfish. It can feel like we're doing something that just for us. But you kind of have to do things that are just for you. Our happiness and our validation, they can't come from external sources. They can be inspired by external sources, but that happiness and validation truly has to be an internal process. Finding comfort, security, joy, these come from also finding a good place inside yourself. So, if you have some dream, some goal, if you want to be an artist, a writer, if you just want to own your own home, these are things that most likely you're doing for your own happiness. If you like to sit, play the guitar, if you like to write poems, if you dream of being a #1 bestseller, there's nothing wrong with these dreams. Even if sometimes you receive some feedback, which might not always be positive in relation to them. Well, sometimes we receive feedback that might be like, why haven't you done it yet? Well, no outside force can really affect the trajectory of your pursuit of your happiness. But you can create the path, you can guide the journey, you can do the work and learn the steps required. You can invest in your education, your skills, your materials, your equipment. You can invest in perhaps your journey to better mental health by putting in the time to work. You can invest in a better state of being by perhaps pursuing yoga if that's what you want to do, meditation, finding time to recenter yourself. You can invest in your dreams to be an artist by finding the materials, taking the classes, doing the tutorials, watching videos, appreciating art. Your experiences in life are yours. And for the most part, as far as we know, this might be your only life to do it. And I know that sounds a bit grim, but remember, it's your life. What you wish to do with it, what you want to do with it, and how you go through your life. You can make a lot of choices about how that goes. There's plenty of things that are out of our control, but not embracing your aspirations, that's in your control too. You have the power to follow your heart, follow your dream. It might not always be easy. It might not always be smiles and sunshine. It might be a lot of work. There might be struggle. There might be difficulty on the path. But that's okay. If you reach out and talk to other people who are doing what you want to do, you might find that they're experiencing the same difficulties, or at least similar hardships sometimes. They have to do similar work. They have to do similar preparation. They have to climb ladders and get over humps. And there in itself is actually a wonderful way to find the confidence to invest in yourself. Reach out to other creators or educators or speakers. Talk to them. Find that they're much like you. Just in that acknowledgement alone, you'll feel a little less solitary on the path, and a lot less selfish for pursuing what you want to do with your life. And if this is our one big adventure, take a hold of your adventure. Take a hold of your life. Steer it, guide it, embrace it, and find your happiness. That's some good coffee. As always, let me remind you, you deserve an extra cuppa. Coffee, tea, whatever it may be. Get yourself a cuppa. Get yourself a beverage. The thing that gives you a little smile, a little get up and go. You've been doing such amazing work. You've been doing so great. You most certainly deserve it. You put so much into your life. Reach out. Grab a hold of it. Put a little more in if you can. Or just stay steady and steadfast. Sometimes it's okay to be a little stubborn. Now, let me just take a moment to talk to you about something else, and that is the art of feeling, abstract expression art workshop. Depending on where you're joining me, there's going to be a link somewhere nearby where you can sign up to join one of these workshops, the art of feeling. At the art of feeling, which happens every third Saturday of the month, we're going to get together. We're going to learn a little bit about abstract art. I might tell you a little bit about the history of abstract artists. We'll learn some techniques. And together as a group, everyone will get a chance to create their own piece of abstract art, their own expression, getting their own feelings out on the canvas, paper, whatever you might bring with you to do. You'll have that piece to hold on to think about, to help you grow. Now, of course, since these workshops are going on for the rest of the year, you can sign up for as many as you like. I highly encourage you to sign up to as many as you feel sound fun, because each one will be slightly different. Some of the conversations will change, some of the techniques will be different, but each one will be a unique and wonderful experience where we'll talk about converting our feelings and our emotions into colors and shapes, tones on canvas. Now, when you check out the listing, I do have a list of recommended materials as well as a link to my Amazon storefront where you can pick up some materials from my recommended list, most of which are budget materials to be open for everyone. However, as long as you have something to paint with, something to paint on, and some paint, that's good enough. It will be acrylic painting, but if you have some watercolors and maybe you're unable to get any paints, or maybe you just want to dabble a little bit in something new, that's fine. Bring those watercolors. I recommend canvas board, but if you already have art paper or you just want to use some paper that you have in your home, that's fine. Bring it. It'll be wonderful. And the same thing goes for paintbrushes. You can bring the brushes that I recommend, or if you don't have them, or you don't have the ability to get them, and you do have access to other paintbrushes, those will be fine. It's about experience. It's about expression. It's about feeling, and it's about connecting genuinely with how you feel and translating it into art, which we go through in the workshop. So no matter what materials you have or bring, it's perfectly fine. I really do love that river. Now, before I get going, I'd just again like to say, happy Transgender Day of Visibility. If you have someone who's transgender in your life, or you yourself are transgender, maybe just send them a little kindness, a little love today. Or look out if maybe you don't know of anyone in your life that is transgender, and consider supporting transgender artists, filmmakers, musicians. Consider reaching out and maybe even connecting with transgender writers. Pick up a book, watch a movie, or even just get online and watch someone's live stream who's a member of the transgender community. A little bit of support goes a long way. But of course, there's still a long road to acceptance and better future. I'd like to say thank you so much, and thank you for the emotes over on Twitch. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a most wonderful day. And of course, take care. Be excellent. Amazing. Stay that way. I'm going to get out of here, though, for the day. You take care. I'll see you soon. Get yourself that cuppa. You deserve one. All right. Bye, everybody.